Hi guys, this is Loy with you from aeschoolonline.com, and I want you to benefit the maximum from this course. So please ask all the questions that you have, put them in the Q&A section of the dashboard of this course. Now in this lecture, what you want to do is to look at the interface of After Effects. And it's pretty easy, by the way. This is the CC 2015 version 2, the latest version. If you want to see it, it's I think about After Effects, so it's 13.7. in fact. This is version 2 of the 2015, or the release 2. If you look at it carefully, there is not much into it, but there are so many small things all around the place. First of all, if you look at your right, they changed the way they do the menu, and now the menu is like a pull-down menu for each panel you have put here. You know, this is a panel, if you notice, the preview panel. This is the effect panel here. And this is the character panel, for example, and so on. To create a menu like this is very easy. Just come to window here and choose the one that you want. You see, the one that I want are ticked here. Tools, for example, you can find tools. This is the tools bar. The preview, you can find the preview over here. Paragraph is over here. Now, info, preview, effects and presets, character, paragraph, and align are very important that you have them here for motion graphic. And I will be using a lot of the align, for example, and of course character. Now to make your menu like this, just select any one of them from here and come to panel group setting and use stacked panel group and solo panel in stack, meaning they don't open two of them, only one will open. Now this is very fit if you're using a notebook, a small screen, or a laptop where you don't have 1920 by 1080 or 27 inches screen. I always use this screen for my courses because this is the general one that is used. I can use my 27-inch monitor or 28-inch monitor, in fact. Then all these here details will be very small for you to see. So I prefer this one. It's quite humble, I would say. Now this side is always the auxiliary panels that you will be using now and then. You can add, for example, the metadata, for example, here, and you can take the metadata and just drop it, inside the menu. It will be like one of these menus. For example, to close it, you just right click or click on this menu here, the three bars, and say close panel. You can come and find another one. For example, we have effects and preset, but it's not showing. Let's say motion sketch. Motion sketch will come here, and in this case it is setting itself within the menu. So I can just take it and drag it or close the panel. I can also drag this one to put it up and down or something like this. You can also reorder them. For example, this one you can take it up or down, something like this, and you want to keep it in the middle, of course. So this right side, you always have auxiliary panels, and they will help you to achieve certain work. This is the composition viewer panel. So composition viewers, this is where you're gonna draw, see your movies, see how your animation is happening. You view things in this composition panel. So here you have your project panel, which is very important because it will list for you all the images, the files, the AE files that you have put here, even the videos, everything, and your new compositions that you have created, for example, and solid layers that you will put here. Everything I'm talking about, you will see it. So then you have here the timeline, very important. The timeline is linked directly to the composition. Notice there is time here, and there will be time here, and this is the time here. But then you have here, the most important is your toolbar. This is a menu. If I dare take it out, it's not moving for me now. Here it is. This is a panel that is the toolbar. You can just take it, click on it, and drag it and put it just on top, and it will sit here. You can just put it on the side if you want, but here usually is the place. So on the right, you have the auxiliary panels, the composition viewer, the composition timeline linked together. We'll see this in detail. I just want to bring this to your attention. Your project panel. Of course, you can add many other windows and so on, but like Wiggler, you want the Wiggler, you just click on it, you get it here, you finish from it, just close it, don't keep it. So this is about the interface. You have the right, the composition viewer, the project panel, and the timeline, and your toolbar here. I'm repeating myself, but it's really pretty easy. And in the next lecture, you will learn how to create a new composition and start animating. Thanks for listening. See you in the next lecture.